Going fishing. So I saw a lot of references to fish and fishing when I felt the energy behind your cards, Cancer signs. I saw a swordfish, and then I saw a net, like you know how you would dump out the side of the ocean to catch the fish, those fishing nets. So there's a sense, fish have to do with abundance, but also fish have to do with creating abundance, because you're kind of like doing it yourself. And we've got the Page of Wands on the board. So this is all talking about you guys doing something that kind of, it's like putting a fishing line in the water. It requires a waiting period for it to have a return. So Page of Wands is the initial action that you're taking. You throw in the fishing line. We're gonna use the fishing line now instead of the net. Throw in the fishing line. And then Queen of Cups, you wait. The Hermit. Potentially this is a solitary idea, project, business, whatever it is. This is potentially a solitary thing with the Hermit here. And then the King of Wands is kind of like where you come out as, not, I don't want to say the winner with the King of Wands, but I want to say you come out with the fish as the fisherman. So the King of Wands has a title. He is the fisherman. So you start off as, you know, the deckhand. The Page of Wands here is the deckhand. And once you're done with the process, this could be, we could be talking about going from apprenticeship to an actually running a business, or we could just be talking about just any endeavor where you put in an initial action and then you're forced to wait before it pays out and you get the thing that, you know, it was all about. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician and Page of Wands. This is something you guys, this is like, a Magician's a goal, very goal oriented. And then with the Eight of Swords, it's like, there's a sense that with this goal, you're not sure how much it's gonna pay off. It would be like playing the stock market. You're like, I'm gonna buy these stocks. I don't know how much they're gonna go up or down. And there's a waiting period, right? With the Hermit and the Queen of Cups. And then at the end, we figure out how well we did. So there's definitely a sense that we don't know what the outcome will be, but you guys are putting in the investment now anyway, and hoping that the outcome is the King of Wands. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if that's the case. If you guys are gonna get a payout, if this is, you know, let's say it's good stocks, right? Or if the stocks are gonna plunge. Let's see what we get out of the Oracle card. Tell me more about what's going on here with Cancer, this fishing. It could be fishing for literal cash, right? This could be like playing the stock market, and the fish is just a lot of times a symbol for a financial abundance. Let's see what we get though. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We're gonna take the top card. Okay, so now we've got the number 7, and that's a farming reference. So, you know, a lot of abundance, but all this abundance that we're talking about is the type of abundance that takes time to grow after the initial investment. Same thing here. It's an investment that takes time to grow. Let's go ahead and pull some advice. Any advice for Cancer? Wow, sell it. That's the advice from the cards here. Whatever it is that your project that you're working on right now, you can sell the idea to people to either get more people on board or get more investors in, or there's something about just selling the idea. There's like a salesmanship to the Knight of Cups. Page of Swords and Knight of Swords is the kind of like the proposal letter. It's kind of like the proposal letter for the business or the entity that you're trying to convince. So maybe your idea actually isn't like the stock market because it requires other people to sign on to it. Then maybe this is more like one of those pyramid schemes where it's like, as long the way that you're gathering the bounty is by gathering people into the fold, and those people actually are people underneath you in the pyramid, and that's how you make money. So now I'm getting a bit of pyramid scheme vibes. And I don't even want to say pyramid scheme, pyramid model, where if you can sell this to enough people, it creates an even greater interesting. Let's pull Oracle cards and see if we can find out any more information about this. Any more information regarding this fishing, this metaphorical fishing? Any information about this metaphorical fishing? Fish! I can't make this stuff up, guys. We got fish. Some of you guys are just fishermen. I don't know. Some of you guys are just going fishing. But in terms of like a metaphor, again, fish it stands for a lot of things, and Pisces specifically isn't just about abundance. Pisces is about things coming and going. Things coming and going. So the stock market, right? The line goes up and it goes down in the graph. That is Pisces in a sense. But in this case, this is like making use of that. This is like having control, the key on basically having control of when it's good. Having control over when it's good and knowing when it's not good, and thereby also having a better control over the amount of fish that you're getting. God, I hope there's a lot of metaphors. I hope you guys are kind of applying this and it makes sense for you guys. A lot of metaphors here. And this is a little bit of a weird reading. So let's see what the next couple cards are. Yeah, look, Sagittarius and the rope. I mean, whatever you guys are doing, it will work. And if the stocks, the stocks will, when you sell them, they're going to be good. The stocks will be at an appropriate time to sell. So, I mean, the advice here from the cards is kind of encouraging. The advice from the cards is encouraging with regards to what you're doing. Okay, Cancer signs, that's going to be a reading. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys got something out of that. If you did, don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, and also check out Patreon if you want to support my work, support what I do. I have more videos over there. I've got some cool monthly readings, love readings, etc. So check that stuff out. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.